What's up, everybody? Jordan from Ginger Snap Disc Golf here. Today I'm going to teach you a drill that's going to help with distance, with your off arm, also with your pull through arm, and then lastly your balance. It's going to help with at least like 2 or 3 of those things. Hopefully all 4. It helped me with all 4. Maybe it'll help you with all 4 too. Alright, so today we're talking about the pocket drill. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's called the pocket drill. All there is to this drill is quite literally getting your off arm hand, so for me as a righty it's my left hand, and putting it in my pocket and then just doing some throwing drills. Pretty simple. It really is that simple, and there's a couple of different variations of this that you can do. You can just do a normal standstill. You can also do a one step. Then lastly, you can do a full walk up. I want to tell you the 3 main things that this drill is going to help you with. And the first one is pretty obvious. It's going to help you with your off arm. So I talked about another video, and I'll post a thumbnail of it somewhere up here. In that video, I talked about all the different styles of the off arm. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down more so what the point of the off arm is and what this drill is going to help you learn about the off arm. Whether you're doing some kind of double move with your off arm or just punching down, holding it by your side the whole time, turning it with an open hand reverse, I don't know, whatever it is. Whole point of the off arm, the secret that we've all been waiting for and trying to figure out for so long, is literally just having it close to your body at that peak point of the pull through. That's all there is to it when it comes to the off arm. The only common factor with every single professional on tour and their off arm, all of them in some form or fashion, at that peak point of the power pocket and the pull through, they're gonna have their off arm close to their side. And what that is going to do, it's going to give them the most potential possible to pull through as quickly as possible because they're not creating any drag with their off arm. But something else this drill is going to teach you is also your balance. Basically, it kind of affects everything to do with your form. It affects the weight transfer, it affects your walk up, it affects your timing, it affects really everything. We've talked about how this is going to teach you to keep your off arm close to your body. We've talked about how it's going to teach you balance as well. The last thing that this pocket drill is going to teach you, it's going to teach you how to keep your off arm to your side while your pulling arm gets ahead of your body. Probably thinking, what does this have to do with anything? Like, why does that even matter? And I did bring it up in the other video I did on the off arm. Also notice something else about all the professionals. Not only do they have their arm really close to their side at that peak point of the power pocket and the pull through, you're going to notice this separation that happens where their throwing arm gets ahead of their body that allows their arm to have that full rubber band potential and effect to get the most amount of spin generated out of their hand as possible. Pocket drill is going to teach you, because you're kind of forced to keep it to your side, it's going to teach you to allow your pull through arm to get ahead of the rest of your body, so you're not trying to push the disc through with your shoulder, you're pulling the disc through with your arm. And that's a whole other video that I'm going to come out with soon. It's going to be like push versus pull through, something to that extent. I really believe this is something a lot of AMs especially do, myself included. When we try to throw harder or quicker, we actually just try to push our body through quicker instead of pull our arm quicker. And when I get that kind of figured out, because I'm actually practicing that right now, so when I get a little bit better at that and feel more comfortable doing a drill on it, I'll come up with one and I'll get that out soon too. So yeah, it's really that simple. If you want to get better with your balance, you want to get better with your off arm getting close to your body, you want to get better at getting your pull through arm quicker, all of those things, if done better, are going to help you get more distance and get more spin, a better rotation, a cleaner rotation, a better pull through, so many different things. And it really is that simple. Just put your hand in your pocket and do some throwing drills. One last thing, there is a little bit of variation you can do with this. So like we talked about earlier, some people prefer to ball up their fist and kind of punch their arm through. Some people like to turn their hand the opposite way. Some people like to just keep it close. Whichever one of those you are, I would suggest when you put your hand in your pocket to go ahead and have it in that position so that you teach yourself subconsciously to do that without having to think about it. If you like to punch through, ball up your hand in a fist when you have it in your pocket. If you like to turn your hand the opposite way, turn your hand the opposite way in your pocket. And if you're like me and your hand just kind of does whatever, just put your hand in your pocket and don't really worry about anything else. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Love y'all. Stay snappy, throw far, do the pocket drill. If you fall over, let me know. You can do a full 360 throw that like foolproofs this drill.